Hello, welcome all back to Luna 888 Tarot. You're about to break some really toxic connections you used to have, or a mindset, or somebody else's. This could be somebody that is detaching from feeling either rejected because of something that you did, or you, okay? This is like somebody that's like going from feeling like poopy because either they were rejected or they feel rejected. This is giving me a really big, I want to call it transformation, but it looks very extreme. Like from one minute to the next, you could be receiving dreams about this already, okay? Another thing that's been coming out a lot is just being laying in your bed a little bit longer than typically, because your angels are sending you dreams, okay? Leo energy. Because there's some confusion here when it comes to either your family or your home, okay? A lot of it. So it's really important right now that you stay optimistic and that you pay attention to your dreams. Maybe start a dream journal. Whatever information you're gonna get, or the person you're gonna talk to, or the person that's coming back into your life, or the new person, it's like this is a lot of new energy. Angels are already sending you messages. Another thing, if you guys can spend more time out in the sun, okay? Even if it's just for 1 hour, you don't need to be out there for a long time. If you guys are new, welcome. If you're returning, I appreciate you guys. Please don't forget, these are not personal readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. This could be business, lover, a friend. This could be happening to you or somebody in your energy. Remember also that these are timeless readings, so whenever they found you is when they were supposed to find you. Hey, I wanted to mention to you guys as well, I posted a reading on the 11th of August. Oh, 81111. Oh, I'm sorry, on the 10th. It is still 811. Where I kept saying that it's called generational curses, where there is a masculine that I kept saying, I feel like I'm gonna get sick, and I'm getting that again today. And I heard somebody say today with this 8-8 portal, just everything that's happening up planetary, okay? It can make people sick to their tummy. And I keep mentioning this, that we have a new moon in Leo and a full moon in Pisces. You know, that could be a lot of crown awakenings, even heart, okay? But it's more crown awakenings, third eye awakenings. So you might be finding out some stuff that it's not fun, okay? It's like somebody bringing you clarity, and it's not fun information, but it's going to be able to help you break these patterns. And it could even be family patterns. Somebody in your family could have caused a lot of confusion, trying to keep you stuck in a confused state, or you've been confused about your family. Angels, what's the most important message my collective needs to hear today? It has to do with your family or a group of people, in-laws. Okay? Yeah, it's here. Literally, it came right out. Toxic family dynamic. It could have to do with money. You know, people trying to control you with money or status, image, ego. Yeah, you guys, this is a toxic family dynamic. And you're gonna learn about it. It's not fun, okay? It's just not fun. Nobody wants to know that. And to be fair to this family, okay? This is probably the way it's always been done. We all do it, so you should do it too. Maybe there was a lot of flying monkeys here, because for me to say that, maybe your grandmother was this way. I just saw this little old lady there. But it doesn't have to be, okay? But look, there's a lot of feminines here. Maybe it happened in your mom's family, and then it happened to your family. Yeah, it's a vicious cycle, okay? It just is. It just is. You know, it's like a very successful family, because the toxic family dynamic can come out two different ways. It can come out with devil 10 of cups or devil 10 of pentacles. And pentacles is money, and then the cups is heart. So it could be like we use emotional manipulation, or we use status, money. What are you going to do without us? Follow suit. We all did it. Why aren't you doing it? Maybe a sister. There's two queens here. This could be the same queen, but somebody wants to tell you the truth. Let's see. She's got a lot to say. An air sign. It could be two air signs. Like this could be, like, let's say, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just started the reading with getting sick, huh? It might make you sick when you find out. Can it make you cry? A lot of ego in this family, okay? A lot of ego. Yeah, these are people that live in fear or that wanted you to live in fear. I'm sorry if this is your family or group of friends. This could even be a church group, okay? Like, you going to church, for the last 10 years to the same church, and, it's like you're going there with good intention. You're there to be around people that are also have faith, all this stuff, and then realizing that they think they're better than you, or they have a bunch of secrets that they don't tell you about. It's like that vibe, because there's a lot of like, it makes me sick to know that these people work like this. Yeah, you guys, church groups can come out like this. Oh, and it could even be like the person that teaches. Yeah, it's like finding out the priest is, well, gross. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, especially, and here's the thing, as far as like religion is concerned, I know a lot of spiritual people, they like to say, things about religion, and I understand, but I think religion's such a beautiful thing, because I mean, who doesn't want to be in a room full of humans that are praising God, or just, they're there for love, or they're there for unity, or they're there to commingle their energies, and it's like that vibe. So I think it's awesome, but this is one of the reasons why so many people have a bad taste in their mouth about religion, because you've been preaching this whole time, and this is what you are in private, secretly. It's almost like doing black magic, because your image is of God, or a man of faith or a woman of faith, all that good stuff, okay? And then realizing the stuff that they do is like way worse than the stuff you would ever do, like that vibe. This is a power trip, okay? This is a power trip. And, if this is a church group, like they all think, there's a lot of them that think the same. And that's what makes it family, because it's a lot of them. They have a lot of really ugly secrets. This can literally make you cry, okay? Like, man, I didn't know that that's what you really thought, or I didn't know that that's what you thought about me, or that's what you were saying about me, or me and my family, yeah. And by the way, it literally can be, you guys, they're I could have read this perfectly. This could be a church group. It's like somebody realizing that you're closer to the Holy Spirit than the person that was teaching, or you're the one that actually has connection to the divine, and you might have to step away from this group of people. Like, this could even be people that hurt kids, and they want you to know that the relationship you have with the Holy Spirit is so on point. But the thing is, you're a part of a group or a family that would never believe in your divinity or your faith in God or the words that you speak, because there's a very intelligent Queen of Swords here, okay? Very intelligent Queen of Swords. If she doesn't communicate for a living, she needs to. Her communication skills are chef's kiss, okay? Chef's kiss. And it's the same thing that we've been getting, you guys. It's finding out that somebody very important in your life, or a group of people in your life, are into some pretty ugly things. And it's going to make you sad, because you have to step away from them. You have to turn your back. And maybe, there's kids, or there's a lot of families. You guys, this is really, if you're this Queen of Swords or this Queen of Cups, and you're hanging out with this group of people, it's tainting your energy, because both this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Cups are both different but the same, okay? They're very genuine in their heart. They're very genuine when they speak, whether it's about love, my career, the things that I respect, my family, where I'm going in life. So yeah, you guys, there might be, I just heard an exit. It's going to put you in your feelings, okay? It's going to, or this already happened, because it's like, I've been sharing my energy with these people, thinking one thing. And the reason why you think that is because that's the vibration you live in. So you just assume that these humans do the same thing. It's just that simple. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you trust them? They look the part, because there's something here about money. They look the part. It's like this group of people not meeting your standards anymore because of your belief system. So they don't want you to turn a blind eye. You're too smart to turn a blind eye. Not only that, whatever you're going to learn, by the way, because this is like going through something that's really messed up and then being able to speak of it. Like, I went through this. I physically went through it myself. I saw it myself. This stuff exists. This Queen of Swords can become like a motivational speaker because of it, okay? Yeah, dude. This looks like a motivational speaker. This is somebody that needs to speak for a living. She knows how to dig deep and then be able to learn something. And to her, it's very logical in her head, but she knows how to like dig deep and then put it very fiery and respectful. If you're this Queen of Swords, you need to be a motivational speaker. No joke, okay? You need to find a way to do that because she's so delicious. It's somebody you want to follow because you want to know what she thinks. I want to know what she has to say. What did she experience? This Queen of Swords here, I have a feeling this Queen of Cups is the same human, but let's see. This Queen of Swords, very wise, okay? Very, very wise. The odds of her being a young lady is pretty slim to none, okay? Because for her to come out as Hermit, Queen of Swords, and Hierophant, that is life experience. I learned, I saw, I had to learn the hard way. This isn't somebody that lives in her feelings. You know, she likes logic. She likes things to make sense. So that she's probably feeling, I can't believe they played me for a fool like that. Even though she's not coming out like that. Because for you to come out as Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, specifically with the Hermit and Hierophant, this is respect, loyalty. If I give you respect and loyalty, I'm assuming that you're doing the same for me. I don't think this Queen of Swords gets soft very often, but this situation is going to put her in her feelings. Queen of Swords, if this is you and you went through something like this, just know that this is your calling. It's like having to go through something ugly, experience something ugly, see something ugly, specifically the way groups think. That it's specific. The way groups think, the way they try and control you with money, with groups. It's like, I saw it, I felt it, I heard it. It's like that vibe, okay? I saw it, I felt it. But I think the only reason she's in this energy is because she figured it out, okay, with the Hermit. Oh, she doesn't want to go back over there no more. She doesn't want to work with them no more. And work can be, you know, I go to church or I work with my family or work with this family or make things work with this family or whatever, okay? Yeah. She doesn't want to go back over there. Well, yeah. But just know that karma put you there. Your path, so that you can learn, and now you can be karma, so you can teach people. There's something here about teaching, because it's very logical to her once she experienced this, or now that she experienced this, okay? I mean, wow, this is incredible. It's almost like she's a little detective. It's almost like she can smell it in people's aura, specifically when people want to get like attention, recognition. It's like, what's your angle? What are you trying to get out of me? You think I don't know my stuff? And if this is something you've already experienced, you could be keeping it to yourself out of respect for yourself. But that's probably not what angels are going to want you to do, okay? But that's okay. You know, everybody's on their own path and there's no rush to do anything. But this Queen of Swords would be an incredible motivational speaker, or unless she already is, incredible. People just respect her. Just that simple. Because she's been through it. She's lived it. Man, Queen of Swords, you are looking so fly, okay? I mean, like, I want to know what she has to say. Straight up. Very smart, very direct. The way she delivers her messages. She's very passionate. She knows how to break things down so that people can take in the energy. And not just take in the energy, but understand it. She knows how to break it down Like, this is the teacher that you would have, when you were back in school and you're like, oh, I actually learned from that teacher, because, a lot of teachers, you're just like, wait, what? That's not this girl, okay? That's not this girl. Wow, what a queen, huh? What a queen, what a queen, what a queen. Oh, this person feels like all they care about is money. These people are into black magic. Maybe that's what you're going to find out about. And they want you to know that it is going to be very hard to separate yourself from these people, because you're going to feel like you're betraying them. And if you do go through this, by the way, you need to take some time off, regain your energy back, because there's a lot of black magic here. Yep, it's straight up. This is black magic that they're doing to people, and they're solely focused on money. Money, 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 money. Keeping the money. Maybe she's mastered like religion or something. This group of people, or you're going to become a master of religion. This girl's a star. Star. She's a star. A real life star. This girl can for sure reach celebrity vibes. I've been getting a lot of celebrity vibes today, okay, you guys? A lot of it. A lot of celebrity vibes today. And it could just be celebrity, to the people like they can't believe you know so much. They can't believe you've healed. They can't believe you have such an inner knowing. They can't believe how you're shining. They can't believe the stuff that your knowledge. These people, the way they manipulate the energy, the black magic, because this could be real life magic, real life witchcraft, okay? But one of the ways that these people manipulate you to stay, or to keep giving them money, because this group is for sure all about money, okay? And control. That's it. They want money rolling in, aka energy and or money, and none of it going out. So it's like people just taking and never giving anything in return. So maybe they don't give to the community. The way these people manipulate energy, do magic on the people that are around them is using like their childhood trauma, things that they know you went through as a child. So maybe you were very vulnerable with them, or the whole we're family. A lot of control here. Control, ego, a ton of money, a ton, okay? A ton. And I just have a feeling that somebody going through this is really going to put them in their feelings, but they want you to know that that's your path. Maybe you prayed for something like this to be able to teach people how these groups of people can be manipulative with energy, with family, with children. It's very important that you pray a lot right now, okay? Because I feel like you're washing off these crazy chains that you had on you. Look, this Queen of Swords is coming out like this, with rejection and loss, okay? So it makes her feel crummy, what she's understanding, finding out, seeing. And then look, this toxic group of people, see how she's breaking those chains? Look at the way the devil always has chains on these two. So this is what you're breaking out of. This is a lot. This is a lot of energy you're breaking out of. A lot. So of course it's going to take a toll on your spirit. It's like, I never thought I would be without them. I never thought they'd do something like this. It's like that vibe. I can't believe how money hungry they are. I can't believe how controlling they are. I can't believe the way they manipulate people to continue giving to them. Very greedy energy, okay? Very greedy energy. Because they feel like if you can't see it, if it's done in the dark, they'll never know. It's just that simple. Well, yeah. I mean, the ego is so disturbing. So disturbing. So disturbing. Ooh, maybe you met your match? You might be traveling. It could have been a Queen of Pentacles in this energy doing magic on you and your person. Just so you know, she can't believe you're breaking out of this. And it could be a Leo, an earth sign. It doesn't have to be earth. We have Leo, and this could be all of your guys' signs. Leo, a Capricorn, Scorpio, Sag, Cancer, Libra. But, it could be all of your guys' sign. But like, if this is a group thing or a church thing, you might not know their signs. Yeah, so somebody can't believe that you're resisting this nonsense. Something about children. I'm telling you, you guys, somebody here is really reaching new heights when it comes to the stuff they understand, they know, they see. they're awakening to. They could have been doing magic on you and your hubby, or you and your lover, or you and your sibling. We have a King and Queen of Swords here. Man, they're so loving. These could be doctors, healers. Oh, healers for sure. Okay, healers for sure. And this Queen of Swords can be the same guy as this King of Swords. She came out twice as somebody that's gonna open up their throat chakra. We have Virgo, Sag, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, but it could be anybody. It's like you turned yourself into like a little private detective. I keep hearing her say, I could smell it on them. By the way, this Queen of Swords can smell it on people's breath. I keep wanting to say that, or just the words that they use. I know what somebody healed or someone coming from a good place sounds like. And it could be the tone of their voice, the words they use, the way they speak of God. It's like, do you walk around with a chip on your shoulder, or do you walk around with real faith? Oh, that's a good test. Literally, faith. Faith. There's no other way to put this. Faith. Is your faith a show? Is your faith just to control us? Or is your faith genuine? Do you really believe in the words that you're saying? Or are you just saying it to trap people? Yeah, it's true. The words people use is very telling. It's true. You're not wrong. Yeah, people do tell you a lot by the words that they use when they don't know that they're using them. I feel that way when people talk about their work. You can tell when somebody cares about what they do for a living. You can tell. It's true. You can. Or, if they're just there, to clock in and out, or to be deceptive, or deceptive. Hey, angels, is this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups the same person as this Queen of Swords? Because you could have had to deal with this for a long time, obviously, especially if it's your family, okay? It looks like your energy softened up a lot, okay? The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands are two different worlds, okay? It's the same girl. Yikes. I really am a little worried that it's going to make her sick when she finds these things out. Because this looks pretty shocking, yeah? But it puts you in your feelings. Like, man, I knew I felt something. I should have said something. I wish I wouldn't have waited so long. I wish I would have gotten away from them sooner. You might even want to move away. Yeah, this can cause PTSD, trauma, question your intuition. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just see you being like, I don't want to deal with this, dude. I don't want to deal with this. I don't need to deal with this. I don't need to deal with this. I can go elsewhere. I can go to another church. I don't have to be around these people. I don't have to be around this family. Oh. And if this is family and you're in a relationship, this is the feminine's family, or this is a mother figure. This doesn't look fun, okay? But what does look fun is that you can boss up, okay? And if you are in a relationship, they see how you and your honey are so in tuned together. It's like you guys are both so equally there for each other. It's like this couple here, this King and Queen of Swords, they're so lovely. They're so lovely. You want to be around them. They're the type of couple that you look at and you're like, wow, look at them. Look at the way he looks at her. Look at the way she talks to him. They both have an immense amount of respect for their relationship, the way they talk to each other. She softens up for him. She softens him up. This is really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. Wow, I'm a little taken aback. Because, yeah, you guys, this group of people, if you keep hanging out with them, or keep going to their house, or whatever this is, okay, or keep having them come to your house, it's like people that are just waiting to harm you, okay? And if there's children involved, they'll use the kids to control the situation. This could even be like somebody's ex-wife or somebody's baby's mother. You guys, there's a lot of black magic here, okay? And the interesting part is all the black magic is stuck to the people that did it. It's not hitting this feminine or this masculine over here. It's like somebody creating chaos, and it's all just staying in their little circle. I hope that this isn't your story, okay? But either way, just know that whatever does happen, first of all, you are a G. But yeah, it's gonna put you in your feelings. I just see you getting really soft, super soft, super soft, and I just see you turning your back to them. I'm like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to go back over there. I want to look forward. I don't ever want to worry about this again. I don't ever want to think about this again. Yeah, you guys, this is pretty dramatic, okay? Unless this already happened. And if this did happen to you, just know that whatever happened to you, you can literally become a motivational speaker because of it. And it is your path to speak of the way these groups work. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And how they dominate your energy, or try and take credit for your success, or try and take the money that you've worked really hard for as if it belongs to them. This is very, very entitled energy. Well, you're my kid. Well, you've been part of this church group. Well, you're my daughter-in-law. You're my son-in-law. So you have to deal with this. You know, it's very entitled energy. Very entitled. Very, very entitled. It's like you have no choice but to come back. You have no choice but to share your success and your wealth with me and your knowledge. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You guys don't live on the same planet when it comes to the way we look at life, the way you guys look at family, the way you guys look at money, being honest, being respectful to each other. Because this Queen of Swords will rip you a new one. Damn, I'm good. Look at that. I don't even know if I could show that on YouTube. This Queen of Swords, she's got a sword. She's got 2 swords and an 8 of Wands, okay? And her hubby or her partner, whoever this King of Swords is to her, I mean, they both got a sword. They'll tell you where to take it. This isn't somebody that lives in fear. These humans live in fear. Oh, maybe they're gossiping? Or they just don't want you to speak of them specifically. Angels, what is this Queen of Swords, King of Swords advice? Oh, your solar chakra. Oh, that's interesting. That's where I feel my gut feeling sick. Solar chakra is out of balance. And then make new friends. See, this has to do with leaving something, humans behind, okay? Make new friends, get out there and make new friends. Don't hide in the shadows. Maybe you really like sunflowers. You just recently bought sunflowers or yellow flowers. And then have a relaxing bath. Adding bath salts or lighting candles can help you restore your energy. Yeah, we need a lot of that, okay? And then as far as your solar plex chakra is concerned, eating yellow foods, 1, yellow candles, setting intentions, praying. Oh, and look at that, praying, okay, for your solar chakra. And then also own your own power, fix the external by changing the internal, own your power. So you could even feel like when you find this out, like, damn, I really do got to do some work inside, because it does put you in your feelings. For the Queen of Swords to come out like this, so high and mighty, okay, to getting so soft, it's like, get me out of here, get me out of here, okay? So it's like somebody that maybe needs to like rediscover herself, or is rediscovering herself. Yeah, it's like taking your power back from these toxic ties, because if these are people that have been in your life for a long time, you have to get readjusted to not having them in your life, not being able to go over there, not being able to go to this church group, not being able to go to that church, you know. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords, but if anybody can handle it, is that Queen of Swords. Plus you have an incredible partner, or there's somebody else in your life that's also going through the same thing, and that guy will understand you, okay? For sure. All right, guys, if you guys love this reading, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and drop me a comment if this is something that has happened to you. And if this did happen to you, make sure that you pray, and I'll pray for you. Let's send you some cleansing energy. I've been spraying this a lot. And I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.